You know, I think there's a lot of misperception, both from the men and the women's side. I think from either side of the spectrum, there's a lot of confusion about what it is to be a man. And I think there's a lot of misconceptions on masculinity and what you need to do to enter that full frame of being a man. I'm going to give you a good example of this. One of them is that problems shouldn't exist. Or maybe that they're not supposed to happen. For whatever reason, every time we go through tribulation, we have this mentality within us that we're like, man, why is this happening to us? Why is life so unfair? Why is it only happening to me? Yet this is what you fail to realize. On the other side of that, under all that stress, is when you truly get molded, both your character, your stamina, your determination, all of that gets built through all those problems that you have had to face that you see so negatively. Some of the most successful men in the world purposely put themselves in highly stressful situations where they're pretty much betting everything on the line to mold themselves into that greatness, into that person that they want to become. You have to understand that everyone's going to go through problems. And instead of seeing them so negatively, see them in a positive light, which is hard. Trust me, I know when you're in the crap, it's hard to see them positively. But understanding that problems are good, that they harden you, that they callous your mind, that they mold you, they find your character, it's a good positive outlook to have, so you're not always stressed out. This takes me to number 2. You think your problems are unique. And I love this because perspective is everything. And once you start realizing it that your problem is not that unique and everyone is dealing with their own issues, it kind of puts you at ease a little bit. It puts you at ease because it makes you understand that other people are going through a tough life as well. They're going through their own tough path. And the good thing is that doesn't mean you have to tackle it alone. That does not mean that you have to face it and bear it by yourself. Seeking help, it's not for cowards. It could be a mentor that could give you a different perspective, or a friend that can give you that broader approach, or a professional. This is why I love our sponsor, BetterHelp, because maybe you don't have access to a mentor or a friend or someone you can talk to. See, with BetterHelp, everyone has access to it. BetterHelp is one of the largest online therapy services, and it's 100% online. And the cool part is that with BetterHelp, you can get access to over 25,000 licensed professional therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. And to start, it's simple. You click the link down below, you go to betterhelp.com, and now you answer a few questions kind of about your personality, how you want to be helped, and then BetterHelp can then take that and assign you to a particular therapist to get you the results that you're looking for. And the coolest part is that you get to engage with your therapist however you feel the most comfortable. It could be a video call, it could be a phone call, it could be text, it could be chat. Then you can text your therapist whenever you need and set up a video call whenever it's convenient to you. And if you don't end up liking that therapist, you can always replace it. Like I said, they have over 25,000 different therapists with different specialties that can help you at your current problem.
Go to betterhelp.com/mensfashion. That's betterhelp.com/mensfashion.
And you're going to get 10% off your first month's service of online therapy. After that, you'll get matched to your therapist who then can listen to you and offer some help. Number 3, that men should be emotionless. Again, incorrect. Everyone deals with emotions. Emotions are very real, and instead you should try to learn how to control them, how to understand them. More importantly, how to operate no matter the emotion. See, emotions will come and go. You'll never be happy 100% of the time or motivated 100% of the time. You'll never be sad 100% of the time. But if you can learn to operate and do the things that fulfill you, it could be going to the gym, going for a walk, going for a run, it could be painting, it could be martial arts, it could be playing sports. To be able to still operate even though your emotions are fluctuating can help give you that baseline or structure in your life so you just don't let them overly control you. 4, that as a man you have to be sexually promiscuous. Bro, you are wasting your time. This is no different than a pornography addiction, except it's in real life now. It is empty validation. There is no connection there. There's no value there. You are quite literally wasting your time and money and the other partner's time and money without actually building anything solid, an actual relationship where you both can thrive and build from. And the crazy part is when you look at successful men, I would say 95% of them, if you really notice, most of them have gotten married, have found that one partner, and that's when they've built their empire because you focus. You get to zero in. But if you're always on the hunt, you're always on the chase, you're quite literally wasting your life, time, and money. Which ultimately rolls us to number 5, that a man can never be scared. I'm gonna go on a limb and tell you right now that if what you're doing right now doesn't scare you a little bit, doesn't add a little bit of insecurity to what you're doing in your life right now, you're probably not doing enough. That's what bravery actually is. Bravery is the ability to act in the face of fear, meaning you're going to have fears. It is normal to be scared or insecure or anxious about something, especially something that you've never tackled, never done. You don't know what's on the other side of it. But to be able to operate in the face of that, that's when true bravery comes. So it's not that you as a man won't have fears. Fears are very real. They're going to be present. And you as a man should try to aim to push your boundaries in whatever you're doing. It could be academia. It could be in business. It could be in fitness. It could be in your personal life. Push the boundaries of what you want to become. And yes, you're going to get a little bit uncomfortable. You might get a little bit scared. If you can act on it, that's true bravery.